Hi, good morning. Welcome to Technical Ram. My friend, today we are going to discuss about how could we speak in English and what is the procedure through which we can speak in English. Let me introduce you some basic concept about how could we start speaking English. That see, if you want to speak in English, it should not be you should not keep your timeline that you're trying to keep speaking English within 13 days, 14 days, 90 days. It doesn't need to do it. So we just bite it. I've been seeing so many advertisement is coming on in social network site. If you want to speak in English in 90 days, you can learn this course and you can use this book. And you don't need to do this all um, you know things. You should have a clarity in mind that you want to speak in English. It doesn't matter how many days you want to take to in this process. So you should not worry about it. So what is the main things that you should start? What is the main basic things you can start is that trying to watching the movies subtitle in English. You can suppose you can choose any movie which we have been seen earlier in Hindi, and just you can search by the Google that subtitle in English that movie, and will watching of that movie you can you're trying to catch up to some point that can be help you to make of your build of your vocabulary. So that is very essential for you initially, and try to read newspaper on daily basis. It's a very necessary thing that you are getting newspaper, and in Hindi it doesn't help to you, but try to read English newspaper. That can help you. So, and most important thing, I'm telling to you, at least try to speak in English 1 hour in a day. It is the basic things that I have been telling to you. See, I know, I know very well that if I'm trying to speak in English, I have to be speaking English at any time, at each and every time, actually. And why I'm saying this one, you see, if I don't know how to talk in English, I cannot represent myself anywhere. It is a very essential thing I'm telling to you. And if I want to learn, I need if I am to improve my communications, I have to speak in English. It doesn't bother about whether I am speaking English correct or not. It doesn't matter for me initially. The matter is that I'm trying, I'm trying. That is a matter for me, that I'm trying to speak in English. So it doesn't bother about that I'm speaking correct, incorrect. It doesn't bother me. So what is the most important thing is that at least I'm trying to speak in English. I'm trying to, you know, uh, construct and manufacture the word, sentence, actually sentence of speaking English. So that is the main factor for me. If I'm starting speaking English in front of anyone, suppose I choose some seminar, I'm giving the seminar, and I choose some topic. Suppose I'm choose topic of, you know, Mahatma Gandhi biography. So I can go through the Mahatma Gandhi biography, and I can read about all the important lines which are related to the Mahatma Gandhi, and I can speak that lines in the seminar. So I can go for that. I can go for the biography of Mahatma Gandhi, and I came to the seminar, and I spoke about the Mahatma Gandhi. So, what would be my thoughts that Mahatma Gandhi has born at 1869 to October 1869 at the place of Porbandar, Gujarat, and then there is some or later on what he did, like he gone for the South Africa for doing his barrister. So when he came to the India, and after later on what he did, like he did and Satyagraha Andolan, and later on he just fight with the Englishman. So I can just spoke about all the things which are related to Mahatma Gandhi. When I will be go for read the biography of Mahatma Gandhi, and if I'm trying to that translate of biography, I am trying to spoke you know about Mahatma Gandhi. That could be help me. So what I'm trying to say to you that you should have to speak in English. It doesn't bother about you are speaking English wrong or correct. At least you have to try to speak in English. Meanwhile, I also suggest that in every communication, try to use English language. Suppose I am living with my family, I'm living with my room partners, and I'm there's just general discussion going on. The discussion, general discussion, you can say, like you have been watching in a movie, and your friends might be asked to you that what is the story behind of this movie. So you can just spoke, just you can say to them that in English, but English, suppose you've been watching any movie, suppose you watch Titanic, so your friend might be asked that what was the story in that movie. you have been seen you have been seen that movie, so what is the um, you know story in that movie. So you can just say all the story briefly in English. Okay, I've been seeing the mm, Titanic movie. The Titanic movie is a ship, which was dumped out in the sea after some internal engine problem. So you can just see about there is some low story as well, and that ship. So whole film is just finished on the ship itself. There's no any city, there's no any other places. The whole film shooted at ship as well. So you can just brief out about the movie, but in English. That is the main things. So even your friend might not be get your point, what you are saying to him, but he might be interested that you are trying to speak in English, and he can listen to you. That's a very important thing. And in my point of view, if I'm trying to speak in English, uh, you should have choose one friend who can bear to you. Suppose I want to speak in English, someone they are not, he's not get my point. He may be get frustrated that, oh, see, I'm not able to catch up your point. Why should you speak in English with me? Why are you speaking English with me? So he might be get frustrated, yeah, bored. So first of all, you choose one such friend who can bear with you will this journey. So this is my suggestions. And just avoid one point, that is sigh. You don't need to sigh. What is the matter is that you're trying to speak in English. That is the matter. Rest of matter is, useful, not useful, useless, actually, you can say. So please adhere my point, and I hope this all point can help to you in the journey of speaking English. And I would like to get your suggestion as well. I need, is there any place where I need to improvement? So please comment below and suggest me what should I do next. Thank you.